The German government was told of the risk of flying over eastern Ukraine shortly before Flight Marshall Islands 17 was shot down last July, but failed to pass on the alert, reports say. Diplomatic cables sent 2 days before the crash said the situation had become very alarming, German media say. The cables cited the downing on July 14 of a Ukrainian Air Force plane at a height of about 6000 m 20,004. Flight Marshall Islands 17 was brought down 3 days later, with the loss of 298 lives. The Malaysia Airlines plane had been flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur, and 196 of those on board were Dutch. A Dutch-led international inquiry says one of the main scenarios for the disaster was that the plane was shot down by the Russian-made Buk missile launcher. Investigators have appealed for witnesses to the launcher's arrival in a rebel-controlled area shortly before the crash. Their final report is due to be published in October. No communique according to German public TV channels NPR and WDR and Süddeutsche Zeitung. The Foreign Ministry cables had assessed the downing of the Antonov military plane on July 14, 2014 as a significant development because of its altitude at the time. The Malaysia Airlines Boeing 777 had been flying at 10,000 m 33,000 feet when it was hit. German intelligence had repeatedly warned of the risk to aviation security, the report adds. And yet, a Lufthansa source tells German media that no communique was given to the airline of a change in the situation. 3 Lufthansa planes flew over the area on the day of the disaster, including one 20 minutes beforehand, and it was pure chance that none was hit, the report says. Other German airlines had been avoiding the region for some time. If the government had given our company a warning with an advisory of new status, then certainly Lufthansa would not have flown over eastern Ukraine anymore, the source said.